Yes. I see Mercy's Empire already changed to workout. Body goals is a must. Wonderful, Mercy's. And then Barbara James says, hello, Home Fit Farm. And then we have, okay, we have Mom and Winnie. All right. Guys, is the video playing on your side? Because it's not on my side. I see I was still playing around with the equipment. Maybe a little bit like that. So tell me, Barbara James, is it clear now from your side? Okay, so we're going to start. Today we're going to do cardio and core. That's how we always do it, and this workout is suitable for beginners and also intermediate and also to advanced. So I forgot to turn on the lights, but the lighting is good enough. We are going to need a yoga mat for us to complete this workout, and that will be towards the second part of our workout. This workout, we are going to, all right, I see someone saying, I am 5, do let me know what and where should I start. I want to lose 15 kg. Okay, thank you so much, KT, for joining us. This workout, you can follow along. It's going to take 30 minutes. And so we work out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so it's a program to really help people who are like, the whole purpose of the Home Fit Farm is to have everybody moving along. And so I have sometimes my mom doing the workout, my nephews doing the workout. So my mom is 65 and she does these workouts. So I think you can also follow along. What I would advise you is, if you feel like the workout is like too hard, you can stop and pause it, and then once you feel like you've regained the strength, you continue. And so make sure you have something to drink, and I always say start with a hydrated throat. Wait, my audio is not getting through. So the music, we're going to start immediately with the workout. Okay. All right, so if the music is good right now, we're going to start, and so there will be a heat timer on the screen. Down here it will be saying how the remaining time, and on this corner you will be seeing like when it's green it means we have to work, and when it's red it's a short quick break of 15 minutes. It's a heat timed workout. Let's start with the workout. Yes. And I should switch the music. Let me switch it very quick. All right, let's start. Move side to side. And guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so whenever new workouts or new type of content come up, you see them. Now we're just standing tall. We are doing arm circumduction like this. Before we start, we always do a warm-up of like 5 minutes to make sure the joints are lubricated. Now we are moving, and so we are twisting. So you twist and then you reach across. Beautiful. And so we start slowly, and then when the warm-up is finished, I explain the modified version. So if you are a beginner, you just go ahead and do the modified version. All right, now we are going to do ankle rotation. My bottle is in the way. So we do 15 seconds on one side and then we go on the other side. Okay, let's go on the other side. Because we started immediately after the break. And for the warm-up, we don't have to take the break. Tell me, is the music okay? All right. Like that. This bottle has to be down. And now the next one, we are going on the hip joint. I'm coming. Next one, we are just doing hip circles. Change direction of hip rotations. Side view. So you make sure that you are bending. That way you stretch the hamstrings and the glutes. All right, now let's go again to the shoulders. Like this, alternately lifting our hand overhead. I used to work out every day, but I should be back to the routine soon. Indeed, I always say, like, don't miss out twice on something that is beneficial to your health. And for our health, we should never have a deadline. We have to continue being as consistent as we can. All right, now next one, we're going to do knee hugs. So you stand tall and then you find the balance on the leg, and then you pull the knee towards the chest. Good, Joseph, Geoffrey, happy new week. We are a worldwide community. We have people in all corners of the world. And Richmond, I saw your chat, but I was talking and now I remember I did not greet you. Yes. All right. Now we are going to this one, the final round, and then we increase the intensity a little bit. So, if you're like a beginner, you start with the modified, or if you feel like you can do the non-modified, you do that one, and then when you get tired, you switch from non-modified to modified. 5 seconds. Okay, now guys, non-modified will be like this, stationary jogging. So you're bouncing on the balls of your feet, and modified, of course, it's like this. You're walking with a lot of energy and you're bringing your leg as high as you can. All right, let's go. And if you have like a question, you could send it via Instagram. I always reply also to all the comments that people leave on this platform. All right, now next one, this is the modified, like this, like that, and then you go back to the other side. And non-modified, we are going a bit more dynamic. Yes. So lateral movement is also important. Sometimes we forget to train in this plane of motion. All right, beautiful. Now we start slowly. You kick back, you put your hands down, you kick back, then you bring the legs back, then you stand up, you clap overhead. That is the modified burpee. Let's all start with the modified. In the next round, we are going for the full burpee with a push-up. So these workouts we do together are what are keeping me, have been keeping me fit. All right, now modified like this, and non-modified, we are going to high knees. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. High knees, core tight, stand as tall as you can. Yes. Is the music loud enough on your side, or should I increase a little bit? Yes. Rest. Beautiful. Now, you squat. So modified, you just do squat like this, bodyweight squat. And unmodified, we're doing jump squats. Let's go. So when you do the jump squat, you don't move your feet. You land in the same position. So you see the feet are always at the same position. And doing the hands like this, it helps to explode, to jump higher. Beautiful. Yes. Modified it just like this. So you start with left foot forward and right hand forward, then you switch. Non-modified, it's the same, but a bit faster. Notice when I'm landing, I land with soft knees. It means the knees have a slight bend, and that way my muscle absorb the shock instead of the shock going in the knee joint. All right, now we go again to burpees, modified like this, then you come up, you exhale. Non-modified, and a jump, like that. You're doing great. Beautiful. This movement to get up is a very important movement. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So in the third one you stop. Then you count 1, 2, 3. The next time you're standing on the other foot. Non-modified. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Beautiful. Guys, it's not a competition. Just do that which will make you feel challenged. Yes, beautiful. Now, you move forward, power knee, then back, feet shuffle. Active recovery.
Yes. Beautiful. Now, next one, you move forward and backward. That's the modified. Non-modified, you're doing forward sprints and then backward. So if you don't have a lot of space, you could be just doing this. If you have space, use it. You could be moving towards the front if that's where you have a lot of space. Like that. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Now we're going again to do the burpees. It's the 25th workout. So each time we try to increase the intensity. So modified like this. Non-modified, yes. If you have any question related to workouts or nutrition, you can type it in the live chat. Beautiful. Okay, now, next one we're just modified, non-modified, and of course, as the number go up, we'll try to challenge ourselves more. Last week, we were doing only modified. This week you should do non-modified, and then when you get tired, you switch to modified. All right, wonderful. Again, side, modified. All right, let's go in 2, 1. Yes. Beautiful. Wonderful. Now, modified. Non-modified, start like this. Running man shuffle. We are going to have 1 minute break, around minute 10. Push through. The break is coming, or the hydration break is coming also. Beautiful. Wonderful. Breathe. Burpees. Okay? Modified. Non-modified. Wow, wow, wow. Melly Stasi saying hi everyone. Deep breath in and exhale. Modified. Non-modified. Let's go. Beautiful. Breathe. So we still have like 2 exercises. Now modify squat, then you raise your knees alternately. Non-modified jump squat. Land soft by soft. You absorb the shock and the quadriceps and the hamstrings. To make sure by the time you land, knees bend immediately. Beautiful. Yes. Now, we're here again. Non-modified. Let's go. Beautiful. Now, come in this position, tabletop, and then raise your knees like 5 centimeters above the ground. Then start walking forward, core tight. Then you go backward as well, then forward. So you make sure that you're moving opposite leg with opposite hand. Yes. Let's have a short, quick break. We deserve a short, quick break. Yes. Wonderful, guys. Let's have some claps. Claps, claps, claps. Yes. I see Claude Joseph sending claps, claps. Beautiful. Let's. Yes. Thank you, thank you. This is appreciating ourselves, the work we're gifting to our body. All right, hydration, virtual toast. If it's your first time on this channel, don't leave without hitting the subscribe button. Let's have a virtual toast. Melissa is saying, loving the music. So now we have to get our yoga mats ready, and the music is going to change. All right, yoga mats, unfold it. Let's, and there's a zoom and a little bit adjustment. Okay guys, we are ready. We start with this one. Just come up like this and come slowly. So first you start with the upper back, and then middle, and then lower. So use your core to do that movement. So the reason why I'm saying slowly is so that you avoid doing this. When you do that, you hit your ground into your back into the ground, and it's not good. Okay. Now we come up, you touch the inside and the outside of the foot. It's time you switch. The same movement, but now with alternate leg raise. Notice the chin is pointing up. I never tuck my chin in like this, because if I do this, the core activation becomes much less. Beautiful. Now we come up here. Yes, I speak French, Dutch, Swahili, Rwandese, a bit of Spanish, a lot of languages. Sometimes I get confused. Now we're doing Russian twist. So make sure you're twisting your torso to track your hands. So that means your head also has to follow the torso. Beautiful. Now let's attack the side. So modified like this. So make sure you align the shoulder, the hip and the knees. Non-modified is the same, but then you align the ankles, the hip and the shoulders. And if you want to make it even more difficult, you put your hip on the ground and then you bring it up again. As soon as it touches the ground slowly, you reverse. You exhale when you're up here. Okay, let's go to the other side. And if you're doing modified, make sure you can also do this. But if you did only stationary on the previous, on this one you also have to do the stationary exercise. So we have to try to balance out the workload of one side to the other side. And that will help us to maintain a wonderful posture. Thank you, Melistasi. Indeed, languages are very important. So I noticed that when you go to a new destination, and even if you know like 5 words of their language, if you use them and then you say you only speak a little bit, then people will be very happy because they will see you as very interested into their culture. But I also love knowing new cultures, how they live, because how other people live, it's a new perspective of life. And I am someone who I consider myself to be open-minded, because the more experiences we gather through life, the more we'll have, the more moments or the more joy we're going to have. Now, modified like this, and non-modified, you're doing mountain climbers. This is the last exercise for the core, and then we are going to switch and then do some stretches. Beautiful. So now lie down with tummy flat. Bring your palms the same height as your shoulders, and then you extend your elbow joint. So you guys cannot see my feet, but the ankles are not like this, but like this. And then you push your palms into the ground, and that will intensify the stretch in the core. Now look right and left. All right. Now we come on our back or backs, and then you write figure 4. This hand goes through this hole here, and then modified, you touch at the hamstrings, non-modified at the shin, then you put your head back on the mat and you wait for the timer to end. And now make sure you're taking deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Make sure you do it as slow as you can. That way you will calm the body, the heart rate. Let's go on the other side. The same stretch. All right, now we are here in the kneeling, and now stretch one leg, hands here, and then bend to the side of the straight leg. Try to align your shoulders and the hip. If you do like this, the stretch isn't that much, so that's why I say align shoulders and hip. Let me show the side view. It's like this. What I don't want is this. So like this, in line. Okay, now the other side. Hands here. And then, so with this one, we are stretching the inside of the leg and this side of the body. Let's go. Final 30 seconds. Yes, we do these workouts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's 6 p.m. Belgian time, and hopefully if nothing comes in our way, such as traffic or work that gets out of hand. All right, guys, thank you so much. Yes, we did it, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Now you can exhale. That exhale has a positive impact on the body and mind. Yes. Winnie clapping, Bro Joseph clapping and saying fire, fire. Yes. Josh Bravo says hello, Remy. How are you doing today? Actually, since I just finished the workout, I feel like I just woke up and I have a lot of energy to start the day. And then Barbara Jane saying fire, fire, home fit farm. So, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see what Richmond saying. Great workout, y'all. Melissa says merci. Merci is thank you in French, and actually merci in Persian also means thank you. That's how. So if you're in Iran and you say merci, they will also know what you're saying. And in Swahili we say
asante sana. That's merci. In Dutch you say dank u wel. And mom is saying merci in English, says thanks. Thank you all, and hopefully see you on Wednesday. Wednesday we are going to use the dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells, make sure you have like 2 water bottles of the same volume you can use as resistance. And if you also have a barbell, you can bring it. Yes, thank you so much, and guys, it was a pleasure having you, and it's going to be a pleasure having you again in the coming days. And yes, shout out Richmond, Melistasi, Mom, Barbara James, Josh, Winnie, Barbara, Claude Joseph, Marcy. I hope I did not forget anybody. Irene Zab, thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully if you guys do share this workout with another person, you can inspire them to start moving. Also, Katie, thank you for joining the Home Fit Farm. We call ourselves Home Fit Farm because we believe that we can get and stay fit from the comforts of our homes. That is by being consistent, doing workouts like this on a consistent basis. Wow! I see Blind Guy, his wife, their life. They just gifted us with a $5 super chat, super sticker, and she's enjoying the music. Corey and Laquita, asante sana. Yes. Did I forget someone? Okay, thank you so much. So these super chats, guys, if like equipment is damaged, we will go ahead and buy a new equipment to replace the damaged one. And if I will go somewhere in Africa or anywhere, I will do like a giveaway to people that need it more. So if you don't know, like during the Christmas, I was like acting, I was the Black Santa in Africa, guys. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a lovely week ahead. It was a pleasure having you. And yes.